Hey guys, what's up? This is the Demon Corpse, and today we'll be talking about the OLED Steam Deck that Valve just announced, and yeesh, I kind of expected they were going to do it at some point, an OLED Steam Deck. It's going to be somewhat expensive as usual because it is PC gaming, but that's the thing. Now that it's out now, the original Steam Decks that are really good as well are going to be much cheaper now. I mean, kind of what are you going to expect? That's why I kind of just wait because they're going to make so many different versions of the Steam Deck that it's going to be very cheap over time. It's going to be interesting how it's going to over time be like which versions you should get. And sadly, there's still some games that I would want to get on the Steam Deck that aren't compatible yet. Don't know why, but just hoping that those games will be compatible. And but still, there's still many games that are compatible with the Steam Deck. I will probably get one because before I was thinking about getting a tower, just a PC tower, but then a Steam Deck was announced. I was like, oh wow, this is a much better deal in my opinion. Wise, like, I mean, I have a laptop. I use that for most of my editing, and just save some money to get the actual Steam Deck, and then like, hey, at least, and then there's like a dock as well. So I mean, I wonder if the old dock is compatible with the OLED version. Like, I wonder if the sizes are different. I don't know. Maybe the screen's a little bit bigger. So hey, woo. But I probably won't. I wouldn't be really using it for portability wise. I'd just be using it as a way another console as usual. But I'm just gonna wait as usual. Wait like maybe another 3 more years just to see what happens. Cause I don't know, that's just me. Cause I'm just I'm just way too patient, you could say, and some people aren't patient like I am with stuff, but I'm just that type of dude who just waits and just waits and just waits and see what happens. And then I do get it 6 years later, and then everyone's already on something new, and I'm like, well, I'm still stuck in the 2000s, you could say, early 2000s, you could say as a whole because I missed out on so much stuff, and I'm finally getting back to it because I wanted to play that stuff, and you can't really play it. Well, you could probably play it on Steam because licensing stuff on Steam is a little bit easier than we licensing things on consoles, you could say. So, eh, at a long run, it is a good idea to be on PC because hey, modding and hey, you can do some lovely stuff to some characters in video games like the RE games, and I probably will do that. I'm just like, I'll totally buy the Resident Evil versions on Steam and play them just being an idiot and just play them with mods. Why not? Capcom's getting a little annoyed by people for doing that, but I mean, I bought your game. It's my choice what I do with the game. I mean, if the game gets an update and I have mods connected to it, yeah, it's going to mess with it. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's my fault for adding those mods. It shouldn't. I don't know. Capcom's complaining as usual because people are doing things to their games. It's going to happen to Spider-Man 2, and then we're going to have the same situation where people are complaining, but I don't know. I just think it's funny. It really is. It's extremely funny how people are in this day and age. If even if they are real people, maybe they're just bots. But I don't know. There's a lot of bots on many platforms because you don't even know who is real. Like, I mean, people are commenting on my videos. How do I know you guys are real? I don't know. Just comment back and see what happens. I don't know. But as a whole, I mean, it's a good deal. Well, not 600, but the originals. But if you want the OLED version, then it is a good deal. I mean, it's gonna be much more improved. Like all the issues they had before, they probably have fixed, and there's probably some good necessities that they have added in there or not added to make it more efficient than before. But I mean, hey, let's just see what happens. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be interesting, but I wonder. I'm whether do they still make does Valve still make the Steam controllers? I'm just asking because they've been somewhat going up in price. That's why I've seen them. I mean, do they still make them? I don't know. I heard it's a pretty good controller, even if how weird it looks. I mean, it's an odd controller, but it's always like those type of controllers you don't think would be good, but they're actually really good. I don't know. I don't even know they make the controller anymore, but I mean, it's plausible they still make it if it's profitable, but I highly doubt it. But I don't know. They do need to make some new VR headsets. I'm rather shocked they haven't, but let's hope they do because that version's a little too clanky. You can say with all the wires, but I mean, they're gonna do it at some point. Hey, if they have the Valve VR 2, they're probably gonna release another Half-Life game. Just why not? That's the reason why they released Half-Life Alyx, because they had so many VR headsets that no one was buying, and they're just thinking, hey, let's just make a Half-Life game and with VR. And they're gonna do it again, no doubt about it. We just have to wait until 2030. So, yeah, I know the suffering continues. And weirdly enough, and I know I have no evidence to prove of this, but I did kind of predict Half-Life Alyx because I was with my friends in art class back in 2019. And it was 2019. It was one when Artifact was announced, and it was a complete disaster of a card game. And I was just thinking, you know what? Half-Life Alyx will come out in 2020. And my friends didn't believe me. It was all just laughing jokes. But then 2020 hits, and Half-Life Alyx it gets announced, and I didn't believe it because I saw things of it. So I was like, yeah, that's not true. And then it was, and I was like, what the hell? What the hell? How was I correct? No. So now I'm just thinking, it's probably going to be until 2030 we get another Half-Life. So hey, let's just see what happens. It's 2023, so we still got uh 6 more years, I think. If 2024, 5, 6, 8. 7 more years. So we got like 7 more years until Half-Life 3. So I mean, hey, we got other games to play, and it's gonna sell like nutso. I'm still shocked they haven't released the other Half-Life games on console. It's so weird. I know Half-Life 2 you can play on consoles, including well, you can play them on consoles, but I think they have gone up in price. I know Half-Life was released on the PS2, and Half-Life 2 was released on the PS3 and 360 and OG Xbox, and it is backwards compatible. So hey, you may want to play on the 360 if you want to, or play it on Xbox One, Series X and S. But I'm shocked they haven't done like a collection, or maybe they'll do one when Half-Life 3 gets announced. And I mean, it's plausible. I mean, they have time; they could totally do it, and they can make money off of it. But it's also laziness, and they may just don't see the point, because why should they? I mean, they're making so much money on Steam that there's just no point. But hey, you never know. I mean, there's always weird stuff. Hey, they done like another re-release of Portal on the Switch. So I mean, hey, anything's possible. But that's about all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And are you guys hyped for the Steam Deck OLED? And oh yeah, one of my other things I don't like is that you have to connect to the internet, but that's kind of most people are like, well, who cares? Well, for a portable device, you kind of want it to be offline. I mean, I don't know if every game you need to connect on Steam to like an online connection. I truly don't know that. Maybe it's only a couple of things, but as a couple of games you have like Destiny, yeah. I mean, online games, yes, you have to connect to the internet, duh. But I mean, like games like I don't know, like Master Chief Collection, like you don't need to connect to the internet for that. I mean, it's like the games. If you're just playing the campaign, I mean, you don't need to connect to the internet. But I don't know. The Steam Deck may need you to verify that you own the game. I don't know. I hope they do fix that for the Steam Deck. If they have, maybe they have already. I mean, they've been doing updates on the UI, and I mean, it's plausible, so it's probably fixed, but I don't truly know. You guys can tell me, but as a whole, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya, scavengers.